Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Jan Moses, back here with my first episode of the Salary Cap Report here in Season 6 of NBA 2K25 My Team. In case you guys did not watch the video that I dropped yesterday where I shared my thoughts on the brand new event that has come into My Team, the Signature Series event, I mentioned in that video that I was away to end season 5 and kick off season 6. I was traveling with my girlfriend for a few days, a nice little getaway. But we are back now, and I'm excited to get into salary cap. I'm actually not exactly sure what the reward structure is for salary cap. I haven't seen anyone tweet out about what the shatter prize pieces go towards. I'm hopeful that the shatter prize pieces go towards option packs for the Galaxy Opal and Dark Matter tier, but would not be surprised if 2K just ran it back and gave us the same exact rewards as we had in Season 5, which if you were to play up until you earned 5,000 points in every round last season, you would have gotten 3 Galaxy Opal premium packs and 1 Dark Matter premium pack. I plan on playing until I get to 2,500 points in every round. That's what I've been doing in every round this year in my team, and I don't see any reason for that to change. So we'll have to see what the rewards are. If you know what they are, let me know down below in the comments, because again, I genuinely have no idea. Before we get into the lineups and the salary changes and whatnot for today, Saturday, April the 12th, I believe it is, I do want to just briefly point out this string of challenges that we have to earn these Signature Series event cards that have to be earned either in Salary Cap or Showdown. I'm going to tell you guys right now, at least when it comes to the Signature Series players that I have, I don't really have a ton of interest in running them in Salary Cap. We'll see how we end up constructing our lineups, which, by the way, I'm going to potentially try to stream in a little bit, possibly shortly after this video goes live. And I plan on uploading this video the minute I'm done recording it. So if you guys are watching this video shortly after it goes live, take a look on the channel. I may be live streaming my team on YouTube. So stay tuned for that, I guess, if you're interested. But when it comes to these challenges, I want to be transparent with you guys. I would probably prefer to run these in Showdown, because I don't really care as much about my record in Showdown as I do in Salary Cap. And even then, like in Salary Cap, like you can lose your way to 2,500 points if you want. So it's not that I necessarily care about my Salary Cap record all that much. I just care about my Showdown record much less, because I really never ever play that game mode. But all these challenges right here, you can see them. I'm not going to read through them. You guys have access to these as well. You can easily get these done in either Salary Cap or Showdown, but I think especially these final couple of agendas right here for the Galaxy Opal and Dark Matter event cards, where you need to win games. I mean, this last one in particular, 3 in a row with 5 or more Signature Series players. I would personally rather do this in Showdown, especially if you're in the lower tiers like I am. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm still like in tier 15 of Showdown, right? Yeah, we're in tier 14. No, we're in tier 15. We're in tier 15, which is hilarious. So yeah, we're going to try to hopefully stay in these lower tiers. I'm totally cool with losing games in the beginning and then saving my win streak for the end. I know this is supposed to be the SC report, but I'm just giving you guys a little bit of a little behind the scenes peek at how I'm planning on attacking these challenges. But if you want to get these done in Salary Cap, you can. I just wanted to bring these to your guys' attention. I've seen a number of people commenting, not really on my video, because I only uploaded one video since I've come back from my vacation, but I've seen a lot of comments on Twitter and on other people's YouTube videos where people just genuinely don't know where to find these challenges. So they are right here where it says the Signature Series event challenges. It's not under the Season 6 challenges bracket, so just keep an eye on that. Let's briefly talk about the new players. I don't really love a lot of the players from this set. I think the fan favorite set that dropped last week has more players that I'm interested in for Salary Cap. We didn't get to talk about those because, again, I was out of the country when this set dropped. But you can see I did add a number of these players to my lineup, and I think all of them may potentially be really fun to use in salary cap. The problem is, if you guys remember last season, I talked a lot about how whenever a set dropped, 8 days after the set would come out, all the cards in that set would see their salaries maximized until that next Tuesday. So this fan favorite set dropped last Friday, which was I think April 4th. And so now that it's April 12th, we're 8 days later. Robert Covington up to 8K salary. Dante Exum 8K. Jeff Green 8K. Eddie Curry 8K. All these diamonds, Pat Burke, I think they're all at 5K except for Justice Winslow, I guess, which is interesting. Poku 5K. Dean Wade 5K. So all these cards are basically maxed out in terms of their salary. We can see Sumbular also 5K. He's 4,400, but no one's running Sumbular. And Sean Bradley, who I don't think anyone will be running in salary cap, also at 8,000 salary. I think we're going to see all these cards drop, or at least some of them drop in value. I know cards like Robert Covington and Eddie Curry are really popular budget cards right now, and so for that reason we may not see them drop below 8K, kind of like what's been happening with cards like Khalil Ware, who's another fan favorite pink diamond center card to run on the budget level. But just something to keep in mind when you're building your lineups today. You're probably not going to be able to run any of these fan favorite cards unless you're cool with using them at their max salary value, which for me kind of rules them out until Tuesday's salary changes. We're going to have to see. In terms of these 6 series cards, I mean, there's a reason why I want to get these agendas done in Showdown. I just really don't want to have to rely on these cards very much at all. I'd much rather play with these cards against less sweaty competition. I mean, we'll see eventually down the road. We have that King of the Court agenda set, which if you guys haven't seen it, I'll show that to you guys really quickly right here. You can get a Dark Matter Signature Series event card for just playing 3 King of the Court games. I highly recommend getting that and then breaking it down for a couple of the other exchanges that you guys may be interested in. I'm going to show you guys the exchanges that I do care about and give you guys a glimpse into what my mindset is with these exchanges. There are a couple that I am interested in. I think the top one is one that I mentioned, I think right off the bat in my video that I uploaded yesterday, and that is this Pink Diamond Mark Williams card. He's only going to cost you 3 Pink Diamond Signature Series cards, which you can easily get as you break down that Dark Matter event card, because that Dark Matter event card is going to be able to get you 4 Opal cards, and then just 1 Opal card will get you, 5 Pink Diamonds. So you're going to get 20 Pink Diamond pieces, I think, from your 4 Opal cards that you get from your 1 Dark Matter. So you can easily take 3 of those 20 Pink Diamonds, Pink Diamond event cards, and turn them into Mark Williams. It could be a really fun center card to run. I'm going to be talking about it a little bit later when we look at the lineups. These exchange cards, I've actually talked about this all year. They are so valuable because I treat them like long-term investments. Not everyone races to get these done, and what you end up seeing is, a week, 2 weeks, more than 2 weeks down the road, these cards that you exchanged for, these festival cards, end up being really solid value in terms of what their salaries are. And I would not be shocked if Mark Williams ends up being a Pink Diamond card that's closer to 5,000 or 5,500 salary, which could provide you a lot of value when you have cards like Eddie Curry and Khalil Ware, who are also Pink Diamond centers, who may be sitting at 8,000 salary for a long time. So Mark Williams, really high up there. Outside of Mark Williams, I have these written down here, I apologize. The only other two dynamic duos I'm very much interested in, I'm kind of interested in the Boris Diaw and Danny Green dynamic duo, but again, as I mentioned yesterday, I'm not sure what that jumper is going to look like on Boris Diaw. Jonas Valanciunas, by the way, another player I think you guys should strongly consider adding. He's only going to cost you 3 Diamond Signature Series event cards, but I would not get that done until you got these 2 dynamic duos done here. I think these are the other 2 duos that I'm the most interested in. I want to try out that DeAndre Jordan jumper. I'm seeing a lot of people kind of crap on it and say that it's slow, but I kind of prefer the slower jumpers over the really fast ones. I struggled with Michael Beasley's jumper, for example, and I had to sell him back. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to run this duo in salary cap, but I think it could be really interesting. And again, I'm going to show you guys a couple of duos from the Bracket Busters exchange who I'm going to probably end up building my lineups around later on stream today because of how cheap those players' salaries have gotten within those two respective duos. So we are going to talk about that. But yeah, outside of that, I think the only other player that I'm interested in for salary cap from here may be Keith Van Horn. We're going to have to see, who does Dylan Brooks have a dynamic duo with? I got to check that out. Hold on, wait 1 second. Is that a new thing? How did I miss that yesterday? Dylan Brooks has a duo with, the Amethyst Grayson Allen. Don't know if I really care about that all that much because I don't think Grayson Allen can play point guard, right? No, he can't play shooting guard. That's kind of trash, but whatever. It is what it is. Let's take a look at the lineups next very quickly. We're not going to build the lineups right now just because, let me see. How long into the video are we right now? What's up, YouTube? We're already 11 minutes in. I want to try to keep these salary cap report episodes a little bit shorter and then hopefully upload a video later on today going over the lineups that I put together for playing salary cap this weekend. I just want to tell you guys right now, as we look here, you can see right off the bat, if you just look at this dynamic duo between Corey Brewer and Joakim Noah, their salaries are minned out, which is amazing. Joakim Noah is down to 8,000 salary. That is the lowest a Galaxy Opal salary will go. Corey Brewer is down to 1,200. Maybe they were at that value last week. Again, I wasn't here to comment on that. All I can do is comment on what I see right now. They're at a combined 9,200 salary. I think these cards, this duo, may be the most valuable duo in salary cap right now, outside of maybe the duo I'm about to show you guys right here. We're going to be benching Jonathan Bender. I don't want to run him at 6,300 salary as of right now, but I will replace him with another pink diamond who I know is at 5,000 salary, and that card, give me one moment, pairs nicely with Derek Anderson, who is at 1,200 salary, and that is pink diamond Antoine Walker, who's finally down to 5,000 salary, which is great. So that makes this dynamic duo even more valuable potentially than the Joakim Noah duo, because that gives you two Dark Matter cards for 6,200 salary. And as I've talked about, when you run this duo in game, let me just show you guys really quickly in case you guys were not aware. Let's just jump into a quick, we can do just a quick challenge game real quick. Let me show you guys. Let's go here and whoops. We'll go here, and oh wait, what happened to the other challenges? Wait a minute. Okay, what's the best way I can show this to you guys? Let's go into a domination game very, very quickly, just to show you guys very, very quickly in case you guys haven't seen. If we go to this lineup right here, we jump into the game. All right, let's pause it for a second. Can I show, are the boosts active right now? Let's see. Where are the badges? Yes, so they're active. You can see right here, my Antoine Walker has 4 legend badges in Box Out Beast, Interceptor, Rebound Chaser, and Unpluckable. And these are all badges that I think I upgraded to either silver or gold. None of the legend badges that you're going to see on my players, on Antoine Walker or Derek Anderson, none of these badges were upgraded to Hall of Fame, like under my own accord. Like I didn't add Hall of Fame badges to these cards. So Antoine Walker has 4 legend badges. Derek Anderson, I think, has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. He has 11. So, and you can see a lot of these are really good badges too. So the fact that I can run a duo that has what? If Derek Anderson has 11 badges that are on Legend, Walker has 4. So according to my very limited math skills right now, that's what, 15 Legend badges, which is really damn good. All that for just 6,200 salary. I think I'm going to end up building my lineup around these 2 cards, and I think I can do so pretty easily. Again, 6,200 salary, really not all that difficult to build around at all. There are a number of diamonds who are at really interesting salary values. Hakeem Warwick, unfortunately, at 3,500. I feel like that kind of puts him on the fence when it comes to if you want to run him or not. I'd rather run my Paolo Banchero, who's at the same exact salary at 3,500 because he's badged out to an extent. There are a couple of diamond point guards I want to talk about really quickly before I get onto the amethyst. Because a lot of these diamonds have gone up. Ty Jerome may be a card I end up dabbling with in salary cap because he is at 2,000 salary. But a lot of these point guards are still at good value. Dyson Daniels is at 2,500, which is great. I think, what's it called? Michael Carter Williams, I believe, is also at 2,500, which is really nice. right here. Yup. And then after him, we have 3 diamond point guards who are at 2,000 salary, and those are Marcus Smart, Tyreek Evans, and then Lonzo Ball, who's also at 2,000 salary. All 3 great options. Honestly, it's kind of up to you. I think Dyson Daniels, a card that I probably like running over all of them, might end up being the card that I use. But I'm more so showing you these cards because, as you can see, DeLon Wright is up to 2,000, and it's not just him. A lot of these Amethyst cards have gone up in salary, including Toumani Camara, which is really difficult. If I had to pick between these 2 cards, I'd probably take Toumani Camara just because I love Kamara's badges. Immovable Enforcer and On-Ball Menace being on Hall of Fame kind of makes that card a really high value card. Even though he's maxed out at 2,000 salary, I'd probably rather run him because I feel like he's elite at the role that he provides me. I don't need him for shot creation. I just need him to be able to knock down open shots and then play elite defense. Even though my Derek Anderson is very solid on the defensive side of the ball, I'd rather not have Derek Anderson guard ball. I'd rather have him conserve his stamina for offense, and I'd rather have Toumani Camara wear himself out on the defensive side of the ball. We're going to obviously bench Pat Burke. I'm not going to run any of the fan favorite cards. They are all maxed out, as I mentioned earlier, at their, whatever their max salary is. For Diamonds 5K, for the Pink Diamonds 8K. We'll see if we can run a card like Eddie Curry maybe on Tuesday, but as of right now, this set is blocked from joining any of my lineups until Tuesday. We'll have to see. In terms of Amethyst cards, there is one that I want to replace DeLon Wright with. It's a card that I've yet to use, and it goes back to what I was saying before. It's not just the duos from the Bracket Busters exchange that are going to be incredibly valuable to you. It's going to be the other cards from that exchange as well, including AC Law. And the fact that AC Law is only at 1,200 salary, and I know basically everyone who played my team during the Bracket Busters event walked away with AC Law. The fact that his salary is only 1,200 tells me that 2K weighs salaries differently for these event exchange cards compared to other players like Toumani Camara and DeLon Wright. I don't know if we're going to see AC Law salary go back up anytime soon, but I feel like as long as he's at 1,200 salary, this is a card that you absolutely have to incorporate in your salary cap lineups. Find a way to make it work. I feel like AC Law at 1,200 is an absolute steal. I would much rather run him over DeLon Wright, personally speaking. Let's just put in a different center over here for now. I'll probably bench Pat Burke for, let's go and run him for Jack Sigma. I guess I could do that. We have a lot more work to do. Oh yeah, my other Amethyst that I love, Mogbo and Quentin Post, both up to 2,000 salary, which kind of hurts. We'll probably have to bench Hakeem Work. I think that's the big issue that I have right now. We'll have to look at some of the Amethysts that we have that we can run at the small forward position. Again, this is all stuff that we're going to be doing later on stream, but just for right now, let's throw. You guys can see right here, there are so many of the Amethysts that I've been recommending to you guys that I love that are at either 1,800 or 2,000 salary. I feel like a lot of these Friday promo cards from last season are just really, really expensive. So you're gonna have to be a little more creative with your lineup creation. I'm not going to bring in Corey Brewer. I mean, I could, but I don't know if that Corey Brewer card is going to do all that much for me. Maybe I'll bring him in. He is 6'9". I'll just throw him in there for now, and then we'll figure out the rest of the lineup later. But yeah, outside of that, I have no other comments I want to make on the lineups because, again, I want to work on a video for you guys a little bit later on where I build lineups and I show you guys what I'm planning on running in salary cap. To end this video off, we have we have 2 packs and 1 10-box I want to open up. Let's start with this diamond pack. Let's make sure that I am recording once again. We're almost at 19 minutes. Good God. Okay, we get a new diamond. That's exciting. Let's see if it's a diamond that we could potentially run in salary cap. I highly doubt it. Let's see. Western Conference 85 draw foul. It's a Rockets shooting guard. Who is this? Oh, it's Jalen Green. That's actually pretty dope. That diamond Jalen Green in the earlier seasons of salary cap was one of my greatest nemesis. He was a pain in the ass to defend. It was just not a fun time. All right, fan favorites. I mean, again, I feel like the 8 pink diamond and diamond cards that I cared about the most. And so I don't think we're going to see anything of note in this 10 box. I hope you guys had better luck in your Signature Series 10 box than I did. If you guys watched the video yesterday, you would have seen me get, what was it? I think just 2 diamonds. We're going to get a diamond right here. We get Pat Burke, so we can sell the one that we have back. I think that one is unauctionable. We get a shake. Oh, we get a new pink diamond potentially. So this is going to be Sean Bradley then, because I don't think pink diamonds shake unless you have, unless you don't have them. So yeah, I'll take a Sean Bradley. Why not? Eastern Conference, 98 defensive rebound. Sean Bradley is home. Nice, cool. Very exciting. I think the only diamond that we could see shake would be Sim Bular. We get another pink diamond. Okay, back-to-back pink diamonds. We get Jeff Green. I think all of my pink diamond cards are auctionable, which is kind of nice, as we get a Sapphire right here. With a Cheetah Ball, we get Mo Williams. Did not know he played for the Bucks. No shake here, but another diamond. This 10 box is so much better than the one that I had in yesterday's video. An emerald with another pink diamond? Bruh. Dante Exum. All right, we can sell all these cards back. That's dope. A Sapphire. Would love to see another shake. 2K, make it happen. Final 2 packs. No shake here. We get Doc Rivers and Kobe White. Final pack of the 10-pack box. Honestly, a really good 10-pack box. We got we get Kira Lewis Jr. We got a number of pink diamonds. So let's swap some players around. Oh, the one I have is hollow as well. That's funny. We'll send him to the auctions, right? Because what can I put you into the exchange for? I don't think anything. We'll send you to my auctions. We'll send you to my auctions. We'll send you to my auctions. And we'll send you to my auctions. Nice. So 4 of the cards that we have from the set that we had as what's it called? That we had as auctionable, we were able to sell back. Cool. All right, we'll just click sell all these. All right, Dark Matter pack. I got this from the John Wall Pro Pass Agendas. I was able to get it done pretty easily on mobile, which was nice while I was out of the country, and I was able to do it without a controller, which was great. So yeah, here we go. You know what, 2K? You know what Dark Matter I would like to see here? Give me Karl Anthony Towns. Give me one of the troll Dark Matters that no one wants, who plays for my team, that is not Dark Matter Jalen Brunson, because I already have Dark Matter Jalen Brunson. All right, come on, 2K. Bless your boy. Come on. You gave us Ray Allen for playing all of salary cap in Season 5. Can we get a better one here? Western Conference, 97 agility. Is this Steph Curry? It is indeed Steph Curry. Not shocked at all. I just feel like my account is cursed. We don't get any of these good pulls out of these packs ever, man. But I'll take Steph Curry. Why not? We could always turn him into a legend badge if we want to. Yeah, not surprised at all that that pack was absolute dookie. But, you know, it is what it is. Well, I guess we'll probably turn Steph Curry into a legend badge later, but at least we have a Steph Curry card for now. Yeah, appreciate you guys. Again, we're going to try to go live on stream in a little bit, so stay tuned for that. This video is going to be going out around 11:15 a.m. Eastern. Maybe we'll go live around 11:30 a.m. Eastern. So, yeah, stay tuned for that. Love you guys. Until next time, I'll see you later.